I'm drinking water, water, water. I'm drinking water, water, water. I'm drinking water, water, water. I'm tired. Are you ready?
Yeah.
We're rolling already. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing okay. I'm doing well by God's grace. As you can see, if you're new here, hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Sergine. You can just call me Serge, and my channel is about motivating people becoming the best version of themselves. So please go ahead, subscribe, like, share. Follow me on my social media platforms so we can keep in contact that way, and give me a thumbs up at the end of this video. Today's video, I wanted to come on here and just speak to my sisters, okay? Everybody who's trying to lose weight, we know the struggle is real, okay? If you're new here, I'm actually going to put a link up here somewhere so you can actually watch my videos. I've been trying to lose weight for a while now, and I tried everything and it didn't work, and then I tried intermittent fasting and it started working wonders. So yes, I've been trying to do that, but when I tell you, girl, that the struggle is real, especially during quarantine, oh my God. Anyways, I'm gonna ask this question. Is anybody out there struggling the way I'm struggling to do intermittent fasting during quarantine? Okay. I thought it was crazy, you know. I thought for a minute, I thought, no, maybe I'm going crazy. Maybe it's easy, you know, for some people. But listen, if it's easy for you to fast during this quarantine, then girl, come on here and encourage me. Please leave a message or a comment so that you can encourage me, because I'm definitely struggling. But the good thing is now I've found a few things that are helping me. So I wanted to come on here, and when I got you, girl, when I tell you that I got your back, I got you, because I realized that I was struggling, and I was like, you know what, since now I found a few things that are going to help me, I'm also going to bring it on here so I can help you, okay? So I got you. Sis has your back. Anyways, it's actually, I'm trying to be serious. I think it's a bit challenging to keep up with the intermittent fasting when you're at home, you're not doing anything, or you're working from home. I think you've got access to food. A lot of people actually did bulk shopping, so there's a lot of snacks, there's a lot of food in the house, and you might not even have space to hide them because they're just right there. It's just hard, and everyone is just like a bit sad, a bit worrying, especially for people who are like emotional eaters like myself. If you're scared, you don't know what's happening, just the fear and the uncertainty that we have right now, you know, it can cause emotional eaters to, you know, eat a little bit more than usual. So just because of that, it just makes the whole fasting very, very challenging. So I wanted to come on here and share with you guys a few things that I believe that I'm doing that I feel like is going to help you maintain the fasting. And if you've decided to stop fasting, and because you feel like you just can't do it, and you're like, you know what, you're going to start again after the lockdown phase is gone, keep watching, because I still have your back. Okay, so if you are still in the mindset of, I want to still fast during quarantine, I still want to do my best and fast. Emotional eaters tend to eat whatever they prefer. Some people have a sweet tooth, some people like carbs. Maybe you can still have your sweet. How about you just have it when you're not fasting? so that when you're fasting, your body still has the time to get rid of the sweet. So eat whatever food that you're craving, but just make sure that you're eating them within your 8 hours eating. If you're doing the 16-8, if you're doing the 18-6, just make sure that you eat those stuff that you're craving for in or within your window. You're still going to allow your body to digest. You're still going to give your body a break from eating, even though you're not really eating what you should be eating, which we know we shouldn't be doing. We shouldn't be eating sweets. We shouldn't be eating salt. We shouldn't be eating too much carbs. We know all of that. Okay, don't come on here and tell me that, you know what, you shouldn't be saying that. I know that already. So that's the first thing that I'm going to suggest. I hope that made sense. Another thing that I'm going to advise you to do if you're still in the mindset of I want to try and fast but I'm struggling, is to reduce your hours of fasting. Listen, I've learned, for me anyway, for my body, I've learned that I just need to allow my body digest and then heal, and just give my body a period where food is not entering in there. There are actually times where when I eat, my body's feeling very, very uncomfortable, okay? So why don't you consider reducing your hours of fasting? I know it's not the best thing to do. I know you probably started with 12-12, and then it was 16-8, and then it was 18-6, and then you even got to a point where you were doing 24 hours a week, and now all of a sudden you're struggling. I know you don't want to feel like you're a loser because you're like, well, I've passed this level already. I know, but you're better off fasting for a small numbers of hours than no fasting at all, because you're struggling. Because what we're used to doing is that when you can't fast, you're just like, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna eat. It's fine, I'm just not gonna fast today. So why don't you just tell yourself, you know what, I know I'm doing the 18-6, but I'm going to reduce that to 16-8, or I'm going to do that to 14-10. You can just reduce that so you're not struggling as much, or you're not stretching yourself that much. So to summarize that, what I'm saying is just reduce your hours of fasting to help you maintain the rhythm of fasting during quarantine. The next thing that I'm going to advise you is to prep your meals and your snacks. This is actually very, 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 very important, because the thing is, your body doesn't really need the amount of food that you usually give it. That's what I noticed. Anyway, when I started doing intermittent fasting, I realized that I was just eating sometimes for the sake of eating. Your body doesn't need everything, but most time we give our body all this rubbish because they are available and they're there. So the best thing that you can do for yourself right now is to prep your meals. Say to yourself, this is what I'm going to eat. Even if you're going to snack, even if you're going to indulge in something that you're supposed to ignore, fine. Say, okay, this is my pack of sweet that I'm going to eat. This is what I'm going to break my fast with. This is going to be my dinner, and that's it. And once you've decided that's it, put everything else away, or try at least to put everything else away, and try your best to stick to what you're eating. The thing is, if you're staying at home and you're like, oh, I'm staying at home, there's no need for me to prep, because if we're going to work, we're taking our lunch with us. But if you're at home, it's just like, well, food is in the kitchen, I'm just gonna go and choose whatever. Because your mind, before you started fasting, just like me, you were eating anyhow. So if you put yourself in an environment whereby there's food everywhere, you're still going to go back to your old habit, because that's what your brain is used to, right? So make sure that what your eyes is seeing is what you need to consume for that day, okay? Prep your meals and put everything else away. Once that's finished, then you can't have anything else. So you better just tell your brain to get used to that. Tell your eyes, you just have to eat this one. After this one, there's nothing else for you. Linking to what I've just said, please put your food away. This is not a joke, literally. Put them somewhere where you have to struggle to bring them back up. It will help, because by the time you think about how hard you have to go and bring everything out to bring the snacks out, you're just going to be like, you know what, fine, I will focus. It actually works, guys. It works. Make sure that once you've prepped your meal, once you know what you're going to have for that day, everything else is away. I would even say maybe plan it like every week. This is the snack for this week. This is the snack for 3 days. This is the snack for 2 days. Once you finish, that's it. There's nothing else for you. Put everything else away, and don't allow your eyes be wandering and be just looking around. Every time you turn left, there's chocolate. Every time you turn right, there's biscuits. Every time you go into the kitchen, there's chips. Like, literally, put everything else away and take them out when you need it. Okay? Listen to Auntie Sergine. This is going to help you. Okay, so if you've decided that you can't fast, you're finding it so hard to fast right now, and you're just going to be eating until this quarantine time passes, then I'm also going to advise something to you. To try your best, try your absolute best to be healthy as much as you can. Have a balanced diet, okay? So let's say you cut off fizzy drinks completely when you were fasting, or during, during your season of intermittent fasting, and now you feel like you're just going to start, introducing the fizzy drink or enjoying yourself until quarantine is over. I would say if you know that you're going to have a fizzy drink, then when you have your dinner, make sure you have a lot of vegetables instead of a lot of carbs. So just balance it out. If you know that you're going to have carbs for your dinner, make sure that you down that with water and you don't go and take Coke, Fanta, apple juice, mango juice. No, try and balance your meals as much as you can. Yeah, try and stay away from the unhealthy snacks. Try and eat fruits as much as you can. You just need to make sure that you're a bit healthy. And to help you do this, actually, this was going to be like my last point, but I'm going to talk about it now. You need to motivate yourself. Find a picture of yourself when you were making progress and put that on your phone. Put that, print a picture and put it in your living room, in your bedroom, in your bathroom. Put it everywhere so that you can motivate yourself to make sure that whatever it is that you're doing, even if you're gone back to eating 3 times a day like you used to before, just make sure that whatever you're taking is going to not affect your weight, okay? Because when I looked at my pictures, I was like, girl, you don't want to go back to that. You don't want to go back to before. You want to stay with the after and lose even more. So make sure if you've got a picture of yourself before and after, put it on your phone. Make sure that it's your DP. Put it everywhere around the house so that when you're eating, put it in your kitchen. Put that picture in your kitchen so that every time you're going into that fridge, your picture's looking at you and it's saying to you, nah, Sergine, no, don't do it, don't do it, or else you're going to look like that again. So make sure you're doing that. It's going to help you when you're trying to prep your meal and have a balanced diet and just eat whilst you're taking a break from intermittent fasting, because you know what? It's good to take a break. I mean, I'm not going to come on here and tell you not to take a break, but just make sure that, that your pictures are speaking to you, okay? Another thing you can also do is to try and keep yourself active at home, okay? We're not going out. Yeah, I know. We can't go to the gym, all that good stuff. I know, but you need to try and keep active. Go on YouTube, find workout videos, even stretches. Just do something. If you can, take walks around your house. I really don't like taking walks. It's very weird, but it's something that I'm trying to introduce because my partner really likes to take walks and stuff like that. So sometimes when he comes to see me, we have to go and, take a walk somewhere because yes, it is what it is. And it's good for you, you're keeping healthy. It's not something that I like, but now I know that I can't go to the gym, so I don't have any other choice but to walk, around my house, even if it's for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Just keep active. If you know that you're not fasting, just make sure that you're eating okay and you're also keeping active as much as you can. Find like a 15 minutes workout on YouTube and do it at home. Just keep active, okay? If you're going to not fast, make sure that the aim is not to go back to the way we used to be. I'll put pictures here. I don't want to go back to that girl. I want to maintain, and that's my prayer for you too. Okay, so keep active. The last thing that I'm going to advise is that, okay, I understand that, you've decided that you might not be able to fast because it's hard for you, because the only walk you can do is from your living room to your kitchen to your fridge. I understand that perfectly. But I wanted to encourage you to try your best and fast as much as you can. So let me land. Try to fast every day. Even if you're not able to complete your window of fasting, you're still going to manage to get in some hours of fasting. So it's just a smart way to play yourself. Yeah, you're playing yourself. It is a smart way to play yourself. But hey, you got to do what you got to do. So try your best to still keep in your head that you're going to fast. Even if you're not able to complete it, you will shock yourself and you look at your I don't know, I use an app and you'll be like, oh, actually, I haven't eaten for 12 hours. Oh, actually, oh, I've gone 14 hours. Oh, I've gone 11 hours. So even if you're not going to be able to maintain, just try to keep your mind in the rhythm of fasting. Even if it's 8 hours with no food, even if it's 9 hours, just try your best. You might shock yourself and actually realize, oh, I was able to fast 16/8 twice this week. Just keep doing that. The thing is, you don't want to go back to the way you used to be, honestly. And that's what I'm doing. I had the virus, so it was very, very hard for me to fast while I was going through it. I managed to fast in the beginning when I had symptoms, so I was still able to fast. And then after that, I was like, you know what, I really can't do it. So I stopped doing it. But now I'm going back to 16/8. I'm actually going to commit to that. That's how I started my fasting. I've moved up to 18/6 and I try to get 24 hours fast during the week. But now it's impossible for me because I'm literally getting back to the place where I'm coming back to myself. Don't let this energy fool you. Listen, the amount of breaks I have to take in between these videos, it's a joke. So I've decided that because I'm feeling a little bit better than I was before, I'm going to go back to 16/8 just to make sure that I'm going back to the rhythm of fasting every day. And then when I feel okay, I will go back to my 18/6. So yeah, you can reduce the numbers of times that you're fasting. Just make sure that if you're struggling to fast right now because you've got food at home and there's a lot of temptation, try your best to always keep trying every day. Even if you fail today, wake up tomorrow morning and be like, okay, you know what, I'm going to try again. Honestly, I can guarantee you that you would manage to at least get one day during that week that you were able to fast. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys. I really hope it helps you, and I really hope you keep looking at your pictures, your before and afters, and keep your shape, girl, because you don't want to go back. I won't go back. I can't go back to the way it used to be. You don't want to go back to the way you used to be. So please make sure that you try these things out that I've shared with you so that you know you can maintain the weight off. And on that note, I just want to send my love to anybody out there that's doing the intermittent fasting, that's doing keto, that's doing anything. Weight loss right now is not easy for any of us. But you know what? I'm just sending some love your way, and you too send me some love. Write something on the comment section and let me know what you're doing. If there's anything else that I've missed out or anything else that I'm not doing, please let me know, share with me so that I can also add that to what I'm doing during this quarantine. On that note, please don't forget to subscribe, share, tell a friend, like, turn on your notifications so you know every time I'm posting a video. And yeah, I'm gonna sign out for now, and I will see you in my next video. Take care. Mwah.